This lineup again brought by BREN ESPORTS and Echo in this first game in a best of 3. Both teams arguably very dive-centric, but a little bit of range. Echo is playing with, but BREN ESPORTS, I'm giving them the late game advantage here. They definitely can just shred through. Number 1, a mirror between the two TZs, starting purple.
Yeah, I personally love the Carl TZ Julian junglers. I've always imagined what it would look like for one of the most aggressive players in the world to control a Julian.
Right.
Fast-paced as much as possible. We've seen it with Yelly Hayes earlier, previous weeks. I want to see it in the hands of Carl.
Yeah. One thing that we can say about the XP lane Paquito is that it's actually super duper good versus Beatrix, because you can, like I said, one-shot the Beatrix with the flicker come the late game, and it's not like a Wind of Nature can help you out, because technically speaking, they are not counted as normal attacks.
Yeah.
So you still have that potential burst in the late game.
And just by saying Wind of Nature, hold up, Yawi!
Oh, man.
Close call.
Close call there for
Spending
Yawi.
that flicker just while you say Wind of Nature on Benedetta feels a little dirty.
I'm expecting that to come up to second item at least here later on for Jome, or third item. He wants to get that early safety, because that's actually one of the most vulnerable lanes here on the for BREN is on the top side.
Yeah, very true. Now you can also take note that this Hayabusa is gonna have, if he plays it so well, he can actually take out anyone from the side of Echo. This is why this is a great last pick. However, it's still a hit or miss, because if you don't find your openings, your farm as the Hayabusa, if you get like shut down by Yawi as well as Sanji, it will not matter as much. So it's, at least for me, a hit or miss pick coming out from BREN ESPORTS, and I like the gamble that they played with Kalsi.
Yeah, look at the San combo on the bot side, just waiting for someone to show up.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have not talked about this, but Sanford's namesake is this Benedetta. This is his signature. And a lot of people, even when he is part of the amateur scene, as what, a 14, 13-year-old, people are putting this Benedetta of Sanford in high regard.
They speak it with reverence, and the pull on this turtle, we're just waiting for this team fight to break out.
Yeah, we'll definitely wait and see if Yawi can kind of control this area, but he's the one who gets picked up here instead. A little bit of answer there. Ogwen takes first blood. Sanford's in trouble. We got flying everywhere here. And so much control has been given to us by Ogwen, even though he did go down.
Now, Few still got it. What a wonderful way to take that Choda. We were talking about the best ultimate to copy for the side of BREN ESPORTS. I mean, particularly for Few, was able to get it. Now he's killed up, though.
Oh, man. Kaltizi takes up that turtle very, very easily. Echo was a little bit in shambles there in that last fight.
I was going to call it a wash, but it seems like BREN walked away with a larger slice of the pie. They're up by about 100, 200 gold. Echo catching up, but the fact is, the kills are going on Carl TZ alone. For BREN ESPORTS, they're spreading it out, and the fact that Kyle TZ hasn't died yet, as Wolf mentioned, is a good thing.
That
That's
is
true.
definitely a good thing.
And you can really never count out Few's like captain mode.
Yeah.
Man, that decision making, you can never really replace that. That's beautiful.
Yep. Even turning back the clock with that animation transfer using the flicker after his Way of the Dragon was popped off. I mean, Few still got it. It doesn't feel like he's a 10-season veteran.
Literally, 10 seasons in the MPL, better part of half a decade. He has been here, not missing a single beat. Kyle TZ gonna secure his purple here, and I love how this 50-50 across the side lanes are coming through. Up top, you can clearly see that it's Bagyong Benny that's winning, but then down bottom, it's Pandora.
Yeah, and Big J. Actually, at 4 minutes, you're gonna be very happy about this deal. He's already got his Demon Hunter sword. That is a kill threat already with a ultimate. He gets the Archer Theory up.
It's very easy for Sanford there. Good foresight to use the Electo Final Blow to get out of range of the Hayabusa.
That's right.
So he's going to be safe there for the moment.
Yeah. Gonna have to now tally all of the resources that both teams have. For example, Demon Hunter Sword and the Enchanted Talisman for Few. You also have the Dominance Ice for Pandora.
Very basic movements here from Yawi. Nothing special needed. Though a lot of damage is being absorbed here by the top side of Echo. And there's that threat that you've been talking about, Wolf, that damage from the Demon Hunter Sword. And the Blazing Duet.
Big J not quite there yet. He's getting big, but
Yeah.
not big enough.
Not quite big enough. And now it's going to be the turtle threat here from Bren. Going to be challenging Sanji here. Some blades going over to the body of the Kagura. Will be putting him low. Might discourage the engage here from Echo. Chains going up here on the ground, but will not be hitting anybody. Echo still wants to contest that turtle.
Too many bodies across the board for KTZ to actually get a focused and concentrated shadow kill there. And so far, this is a lot like the first turtle. It takes a while. There's like 2 or 3 ins and outs, footsies, if you will, between Bren and Echo, and then eventually it'll come down to that one catch. Watch out for Yaoi, watch out for Few.
Yeah, that's the thing about this turtle, right? Like, if everyone's so squishy, that little bit of shield that's given by the turtle buff, it's like exponentially hugely useful.
That is very true. That's why both teams are not gonna be even like hardly committing on that. They are respecting the strength and the big swing that can happen in this particular turtle. Normally, whoever gets the first turtle automatically gets the second turtle, but Echo was able to just equalize. Wait, did we just see Big J get some buckets down bottom?
I was gonna say, you're looking for the wrong T. It's turrets, not turtles.
That's right. Big gold here coming over to Bren, but look at this. The team fight so scrappy. Yaoi's in trouble. Few is actually the first victim. That's a double kill here. And I don't think there's going to be a lack of any action here in this matchup. That's a lot of bodies going down on the side of Bren. And Echo takes the first turtle of the game.
I definitely saw an anime-style exchange in there as KTZ tries to dive. Teep is in front, the classic KTZ. But there was a little bit of an anime-style kickoff from Yaoi as well as Few started the fight with his own Way of the Dragon against Yaoi. Yaoi returns the favor with a TikTok play using the flicker and the Way of the Dragon to counter out Few's maneuver, and Echo just out-damages BREN Esports in the turtle fight. KTZ with 4-0-1. This is gonna be very scary.
There were 2 anime moments in that 6-minute 30-second mark. It was between Yaoi and Few, not so fast.
Yeah.
It was Few who got him first earlier.
You know those animes where people are moving so fast that they're just literally lines?
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
That was that. And then the other was KTZ and Kaio.
Yeah.
Not so quick, young blood. This is still my league. I was the best in the world at some point, and I can do it again.
And of course, the prodigy himself flexing up with a little bit of teleportation maneuvers in your face.
Oh, another one.
Sanji, we got Joe with some pretty good damage. Oh, with that blazing duet, but you have to respect the amount of firepower that KTZ has right now on the Julian.
Too early on the trigger for Jome. Fortunately, they don't have any objective around that area. Definitely Echo is going to be happy with this, knowing that there is one big ultimate that's done for BREN Esports. They are even pushing up top. Few has to pop his ultimate, and indeed he will. Too early once again for BREN Esports.
Wrong trajectory, I'm guessing, for Captain Few there. If it went backwards, Jome would have taken it to the dome.
That's risky. And I'm actually amazed by how much trust Echo has on Sanford. Like, yeah, go ahead. I know there's a lot of firepower on the side of Bren, but you go ahead and take that fight. And this is what we're seeing right now on top side. Can Sanford get out? He's got a lot of moves. He got some slick movement. And Sanford will be able to make it out from 2 people from Bren, but mid will be taken by the rest of the team while all that's happening.
My goodness. Sanford. His sophomore season for sure, but we did not see a lot of playing time for him from the previous seasons. Now, it looks like he's fit for the league. His signature Benedetta in action, using the right amount of dash with the eye for an eye, the right moment when he needs to dodge some of the stunts coming out from Pandora. And then the Alecto final blow, not too stingy at it as well. He knows his timings. He knows when he needs to split push. But now, Lord Fight is abound.
They're pulling, but
They are.
Echo's not giving any quarter. Look at Benny Cutie. Oh!
Ogwen's been doing this for a while. It's looking like a trap, says Echo. Ogwen taking low. Actually, that's a lot of damage for one hit. Sanford again, once more, is in the middle of the fight with that kill going over to him. And that's going to be Sanford with the Lord as well. How did he do that? More fights coming in. KTZ is low, but will be able to get some of that life steal on Kyle. And will be able to take out his namesake for the meantime. That's going to be free for 2 in the end.
Too early for some of the ultimates of BREN eSports, like the circling eagle, and they look so disconnected in there. Echo was able to punish. You can see the kick coming out from Yawi onto the right target, taking out Jome, poking him through, and then eventually Carl TC to get the final blow. Sanford was so clutch in this game, however. With the right positioning, right usage of the Electro final blow, even securing the Lord for Echo.
Yeah,
My
there's so much damage threats here for Echo here. Didn't even need a Retribution to do that. That was the Electro final blow taking the Lord.
Yep. You can see Wind of Nature for Benecutie is now available, which means that if there is going to be a duel between Jome and Benecutie, we not only have to look at the ultimate timings, we also have to look at the Wind of Nature timings between these two marksmen.
It's just a matter of time, and Echo using this Lord so well, synchronizing top and bottom. Mid, they'll have to let go. This is a clear win for Echo. They are in control. Their game to lose. Up about 3,000 gold. In BREN eSports, they're struggling, man. They can barely get their own resources in their own jungle. Because look, Kyle TZ, this is risky. What he's doing here is very risky.
Yeah, very risky. Sanford actually
again,
scouts
Sanford
this.
scouting 1v3. That is just so brave.
Oh,
And right now, the rest of Echo are going to be taking the fight here. Yawi in the middle as well as Sanford. Electro final blows for both squads. Actually, just slowing down Echo so much. Jome in the middle of the fight with a blazing duet. He's going to get eliminated. Wow, no trace of him whatsoever left on the map.
Sanji just coming in, clutch at the first Carl TC to finish it up. Echo, in totality, they baited out some of the commitments coming out from BREN eSports. Sanji forced the ultimate coming out from this Hayabusa, and they want more.
It's just Kyle TZ left.
It's just Kyle TZ, man. I don't know if he can defend that turret. That will be going down right now. Although, again, this might not be over quite yet, but this does not feel like 12 minutes at all.
This is the most confident I've seen Echo since their early start in Season 9 after forming the Super Team.
I agree.
You don't need big names. You just need a group of players that are as developed and still growing as they do now. This is amazing. Echo Loud. What chemistry.
So impressive.
So proud as well. What we saw in the previous clashes that happened between BREN eSports and Echo is that Echo is very confident between each other. They are so synced. Even when they bail out some of the ultimates coming out from BREN eSports, some of the resources from the black and yellow squad, they know how to get out like this one, picking them apart. Sanji and Sanford coming in clutch to save, to punish BREN eSports when they do commit.
Oh, it's no secret that I love Pandora, but they squashed him there.
Wow, and again, Yawi is actually just taking so much damage here.
My
the
God.
back is being destroyed here by Echo, as well as the Lord. No one is lasting more than 2 seconds in the fight.
San, man. You saw after the Yin Yang overturn, there's a little bit of HP that can be left with Kyle TZ. But even before Kyle TZ can wake up from the burst, Sanford is already there.
It's so gross the way Sanji's playing this Kagura. Not only are they winning the range fight, given the mobility of this umbrella-wielding, I don't know what she is. She's it's a tip of my tongue.
Ninja, perhaps?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's a Japanese word. But yes, it's 008.
Oh my
It's so
goodness,
low-key,
look
but
at
it's
that.
doing the right thing.
And the rest of Echo is now threatening to go for the base. That's a big explosion in the middle with the enhanced chain, but no one actually got caught properly. And now the kills are going down. Healthy members from Echo will be lasting longer than Brendo, as the Ward will be helping take out the base for a 1-0 in favor of the Proud Squad.